Hello everyone from Japan, as Newcastle United have came away with that stadium 4-1 winners against the Champions League winners in Asia just 2 years ago in a comfortable, very comfortable performance. Yes, there was a couple of moments where obviously they scored and Nick Pope came up with a fantastic save for the penalty, but overall I've noticed, and I've said this on John's channel, I said this in the last word which you'll see later, is that Newcastle got a lot more time on the ball to get the shots off. In the Premier League that doesn't happen. So when Murphy's lining up and Isak's lining up and Lewis Hall, you're getting an extra 2-3 seconds, and that's the killing difference, because we end up finishing. Now in the J League, I don't watch much J League, of course not, but that's what I noticed tonight, because in the Premier League you just don't get that. So coming away, I think the temperature dropped with the rain. It's the first time it's rained. I mean, personally I was loving that, because the temperature dropped and I could breathe. But I think actually suited Newcastle to a T, because they were playing our game effectively with the opposition. Wet conditions, pitch was fast, it'd been watered down instead of it being sticky, slow, full of sun beaming down on you. But obviously Jacob Murphy's now got 4 goals in pre-season, so he'll be absolutely delighted, because we do need to strengthen that position. And I think he is ahead of Miggy. I think that's been noticeable last season. He started more games than Miggy, contributes more as well. So at the moment you would say Murphy is first choice, but it still needs strengthening. But he's had a good game today, another one. Good start pre-season as well. Isak scoring always helps. Barnes looks effective. He only played 45 minutes. So did Sean Longstaff as well, because he's just come back. 2 changes at half-time were obviously Jamie Miley and the other one, I can't remember the other one off the top of my head. There was 2 changes on that. But in terms of the second half, obviously we went into break. We scored 2 good times just before half time, and then just literally after to make it 3-1. And as I say, it was comfortable. But it's a good run out, you know, against a side that, against the Japanese, who, as I say, only won the Champions League 2 years ago. It was pretty comfortable, and obviously we've seen a lot of the changes with the under-21s coming on, and that was, the game was won, to be honest with you. Did a little bit disappointed with the home crowd in terms of the attendance, because it was only just over 13,500, and that's probably half of the majorities or Newcastle fans from Japan. But it is what it is. I expected that. That's probably me only a little bit disappointing, but they made some good noise, don't get me wrong. But I think Eddie Howe will go away from this game realising that it was a good workout. Obviously they play the champions Yokohama on Saturday, which I think will be a tougher game. So yeah, but Trevan Sanusi looks very, very bright. Big things of him. This could be the season where he's only a kid, 17, 18. Big things, you know, very, very raw potential, Lualawa / Maxi vibes about him. He's been great in them cameo appearances for 10-15 minutes that he's came on the last 2 games. Well, he actually played a little bit more, hasn't he? But I've got a full detail of the game. I've got the match vlog coming a little bit later. I've got to somehow get back down towards the airport where my hotel is. So that's what I'm doing next. But that's it from the match reaction here in Saitama. Ta-ra everyone, bye.